Okay, so you have an application running. You want our Gmail?
So yeah, I I want to show you the UI and the first part of something that that can be used for a wallet or.
Aha. A proto wallet.
So this is like a JavaScript and connection to server. I was talking the last time I mentioned that we need connection to our node, but we also need like the desktop application. We need a mobile application, right? And then when we have that, we can connect to our node and send the data and receive the data. But we will not exchange the data directly from the browser. Right? We need this kind of proxy or some kind of proxy to talk to node. So
okay, I put my Gmail in the chat. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Does anybody else want to try? If you want to try, I need to upload all of your emails. So
you said put our email in the chat.
I had this application and I created a Gmail authentication, Google authentication. So if you give me your Gmail.
Gmail. Okay, wait.
Yeah, Gmail. It's
Gmail
on the yeah. It's still not for public, right? But I will make it not only public. I will give all the code, and I would like to make some kind of tutorial.
Nice.
So okay.
Can you share what you're doing, or no? Okay, there's the.
Okay. Now you can open the page and see.
Okay, I'll share my screen, or what?
Yeah, I would like to see on the other screen, and you can also open this in on the phone, right? Because this is a PWA application. You can install it on the desktop or on the phone.
Oh wow!
So
that's awesome.
Topic?
And I hope. Sorry.
What's ISO topic?
Sorry, I didn't understand it.
Oh, we're at wallet-collab.artchain.isotypic.
Yeah, it's the name of the company, of my company.
What's the name of what?
Of my company. It have registered in Croatia.
He said it's the name of his company.
Oh.
Yeah, and registered domain. Yeah. And I'm using it for just for testing. I have this subdomain Archain.
Okay.
So, and then what we have is like a list of transactions which are now only text, right? And I was just sending this text, and you can see your profile. You can post like a send revs, which right you don't send any revs. You just sending message like text message. And on the settings page, I have some some stuff that I also want to show. So you can install it from settings.
So how do I enter a transaction here?
Yeah, it's just a plain text. For now, it's just a plain text. I don't have anything else.
Oh.
Right? I was working on the on this side, like on the application side, not on the connection to Arnold. So it's just like a message, right? It's just like a chat.
Yeah. So just to kind of review, this is a PWA that's running on the web, and it's connecting. You're interfacing with your R node, which is connecting. Ultimately, will connect with the test.
Now I'm not interacting with R node at all.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
It's just the interface.
Yeah, it's just an interface, and now you can receive and send notifications, for example.
Notifications. It wants to show me notifications.
Yes, because Gary sent you a message, so you need to see this. Gary posted like another transaction. I was just creating some kind of like a chat, right?
Yeah.
We
Okay.
are pushing messages, which later will be like a real transaction, saying you will get notifications and that.
Tomislav, I'm curious, are you using Angular or React to create your PWA?
I'm using React. Yeah.
React, okay.
But I rather, this is like an implementation detail. I rather want to say I'm using virtual DOM, right? Because inside all of these libraries is a virtual DOM. Well, not in all of them. Angular is like. And Jim, you can go to the settings and you can install application.
Sorry?
You can go to the settings. There you can install this application. And this is how PWA is working, right? You immediately have it installed, right? Now you have regular desktop application. You can pin it to your taskbar and. And this also works on Android and on iOS.
Right.
So
yeah, go ahead.
This I can pin this to my start. Right?
Exactly.
And now where'd it go? Oh, chain wallet. Oh, way over here. Let's move it up here. And then I'll have an update of this pretty soon. That'll work, right?
Sorry. What do you say, Jim? I didn't hear you.
Oh, I'm going to be able to get in the settings here. I'll be able to update this app somehow.
Oh, this is like a web page, right? So there is also option to create it as an offline, right? So you can have you have this service worker that works on the background, right? And you can have your cache locally that can work like a real application, like a normal application in the offline mode. But for now, I have only online.
So this is just like a web app, right?
This is like a web app.
So it's the same.
But and if you have a latest version of Chrome, you will see on the address bar, on the Omni bar, you will, on the right side you will see install button. So.
But this.
Very nice.
Where am I?
And now currently you saw how application is giving you notifications, right? So there is already real-time connection to send these messages, right?
Is this okay? This is so I'm accessing the remote server now. Right.
Yeah, and your this green border around your profile picture is a sign that you are online. Because if you are offline, you will see the red dotted line.
I don't see a green border. Do I? Just green?
Sorry?
Oh, what do you mean? This green around my
Yeah,
picture?
yeah. This is like also signalization for connection, because in the background there is a WebSocket connection to the server.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So now I need this Archer API, and I can send deploy and receive the notifications. Right.
Well, why not?
Really cool.
Why not use the command line interface for now, so that it runs the rnode command.
Yeah, we can
Okay, and you could run we could and then you can support macros, and this can be a robot.
yeah. Inside the application we can create like a bash, right?
Yeah, this is interesting. This is cool, and but I guess I'm thinking that this could be end up being a whole toolbox of everything we do, or a lot of things that we do.
Yeah.
Stick in here.
Well, and what I was thinking that I would like to make this, as I said, like a tutorial. So everyone can build their own this kind of type of application, right? Maybe you want different colors, use different libraries, but you can start from something, right? You can take something like this, and you can extend it and do whatever you want. Because if you have your wallet, you want to have all of your code, right? You can easily have all of these things in this way. You can
Right.
have,
Well, we want a browser-based database, right? In here, so we keep our keys and our directory and stuff.
Yeah.
So
the direction in which Google pushes this development is, you are building a web application, like a regular normal web application that you present like manifest file and all of this stuff that is required for PWA, and then you can easily give to the user the option to install it, and have it like regular application on the phone and on the desktop.
very cool.
So now I need to clean up the code and make some kind of tutorial for this.
Yeah, great job, Tomislav.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Needs a button that should go to the code, right?
Sorry?
Needs a button that should go to the GitHub.
Which buttons?
No, he's saying have a button that'll take you to your code on GitHub, so Jim could look at it.
Yeah. When I push the code, I will. You will have it, right?
Okay.
And Thomas Slav, I've got a question with PWAs, and I think you just said it, but when a PWA works on a iPhone, it's not an application. It's more of a, well, it's an application that runs in the browser, so it's a browser application. Does that sound correct?
Yeah, but you should be able to install it. If you go to the settings, Jim, can you mute your mic?
Yeah, someone's having some construction. Yeah, thank you, Jim.
If you go to the settings page, you should see install button.
Okay. Yeah.
On your phone, and you should be able to install it. So.
Okay. Here, let me.
This is also testing. And now the thing. Yeah, this is also what I wanted to say. This notion of push notifications, right? You can do it whatever you want when your application is running, right? In the background, or your tab is open. Then you can have a WebSocket connection. But when user closes your application, then your application is dead, right? You cannot communicate with your application. So the only way to establish push notification is to register to Google or Apple and send and follow the protocol for push notification, which is standardized, but Apple don't use this standard, at least for now. And you need to push your notifications to their servers, and they will give this notification to the user. So now I built the whole thing that runs when your application is running. But this offline push notification requires like additional configuration, not only just a code inside the application. You need to register. You need to register your application. So Steve, did you make it to install it?
Well, okay. Here, let me. I'll show you where I'm at on the screen. I have my iPhone as well. So here, let me share my screen. So I'm here, and I'm not. So okay, Archain app installed. So I should be able to tap on the green box to install?
Yeah, you are on iOS or macOS?
Oh, I'm on this is my iPad.
Okay.
So,
and you're in Safari, right?
Hello?
Yes.
So yeah, it's difficult to detect because if your browser doesn't support install PWA, you cannot detect it. Okay. That's the problem. So
gotcha.
Maybe I was just showing you this screen as like app is installed, but it's not supported. So
okay.
I know it's working on the latest Safari, right? But I'm not sure if it works on iPad.
Okay, so if I go to my iMac on my computer, go to this screen, I should be able to install it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just not.
This is something. Yeah, this is something that is created. This is the latest stuff, right? It's not something that you will find on the previous versions.
Yeah, that was my understanding. Someone had mentioned that iOS, Apple isn't quite there yet with the PWA. So they're moving along, but not where it should be. So. Now, if I had an Android device, this would install on an Android device. I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But I think the PWAs, progressive web apps, that's the future. That's the direction everything's going, I think.
Yeah.
It makes so much sense. Why you have, 3 teams of developers, one working on the web, one on iOS, and one on Android. Just have one team that's built one set of code that can be put across all three. It's so much more efficient.
Yeah, yeah. Although you are running on different engines, right? Now you have your browser is running your application. So now this code is like have good hardware support. So now this is possible, but before this was like too slow. So
Right,
yeah.
right.
And definitely this is the direction because. Now you can ask user for different kinds of hardware that he has, right?
Okay.
Like for this notification, you need permission for all of this stuff, right?
Okay. Does Apple, do they give any announcement as far as when PWAs like yours will be able to run on a iPhone or iPad?
Now it's running on the latest version. So can you check what is the version of your Safari on iPad?
Okay. So here, let me.
I think the version 11.1.
Okay. It's
Because the major thing is needed for PWA, and this is like a service worker, and this is now implemented in Safari. So
now I've never checked where exactly I go to find out what version of Safari I'm running. Do you know where that option?
I'm not sure also. So
yeah. Oh, here. Let me go into my settings. Let's see here. Okay, here's Safari, and I guess we're looking for something that says about
Safari search.
It's about Safari search.
Here's about Safari and privacy.
About Safari and privacy.
Yeah, it's
that's
do you have this top menu?
About Safari search is up there at the top.
yeah, that's what
Oh, okay.
website. Yeah, I want to go to.
And when you're inside the Safari, can you go to the top menu?
Okay. So
Is there? Do you have some kind of options? Or?
yeah, I don't have any type of toolbar.
Yeah.
In Safari, I just have yeah.
And on the top of the screen, usually there is a kind of menu on top when you go. Do you have something?
Yeah, no, that's the top of the screen. That what we're seeing. This is everything.
So it says,
Sure.
in what version.net? Oh. In what version.net it says, open your Safari web browser. Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Jim.
Okay. Open your Safari web browser. On the menu bar at the top left corner, click on the Safari menu and select About Safari.
Well, maybe on the
Bar at the top left corner.
well.
Maybe this is not the
Menu
same on iPad.
Yeah, I'm on a iPad. So I think, Jim, I think those are directions for Mac OS for a computer. So we're looking for how to get a version number on an iPad or iPhone, and I think it updates automatically. You go into advanced here.
Its version is the same as the version of iOS.
Oh, okay. Well, oh, okay. So here, let's see what version of iOS I have. Software version 12.3.1.
So that's the iPad version too. I don't know how
Okay.
that corresponds to the Safari on other platforms.
So,
All right. I think it's up running long enough.
so, okay. How do I stop sharing screen here? Okay. So, okay, well, in any case, I mean, that's tremendous work, Tomislav.
Thanks for checking. Yeah, it should work on version 12.
Should work. Okay.
Yeah.
Here, let me go to my phone here.
I guess I'm missing something. I mean, why are we logging into Google to use this?
Well, I needed some kind of authentication before, didn't want to go completely open. I didn't check the server part, right? I'm not sure if there is some kind of security hole, right? So I wanted to have like a close number of users to get in.
Hey, this is great, Tomislav. I've got workers here today myself, and having doctors call left and right. So I'll have to watch this video again. But this is great stuff.
Thanks. Thank you.
And we have the governance meeting starting in 20 minutes. So,
Right.
Okay. I'm going to have to bail out, and I'll try to make the governance meeting. Thanks, everybody.
Okay. Thanks, Gary. Have a great day.
I also need to go, so thank you
Okay.
for checking everything.
Yeah. Thanks, Tomislav. Have a great day.
Good. See you. Bye-bye.
Yep. Have a good day.